Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State says many Nigerians are looking for alternatives to the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the All Progressive Congress (APC). In a video posted by AIT on Tuesday, while explaining why PDP lost the recent Ekiti governorship election, Obaseki said many Nigerians no longer want APC and PDP and have now become Obedients. Supporters of Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP, identify themselves as Obidients. According to Obaseki, the PDP must find a way to make Nigerians more interested in the party. How can PDP, the party, not win? They were not even number two, so you can see that something is going on, and we do not want this to be a trend. The future of our politics in this country is changing, he said. I do not know whether you are closely watching what's going on. The level of disenchantment within the parties. I'm sure in all of our homes now, we have so many people now who call themselves Obedients. I don't know whether you have them in your house. Just ask them, which party are you? They say Obedient. You understand? They do not want us. They are not talking about PDP or APC. They are looking for alternatives. There are many. You see all of them queuing for their PVCs now. They are not looking at the direction of PDP or APC now. They are looking for alternatives. If we do not curb this, if we do not make our party attractive, I do not know what will happen in the next elections. Governor Godwin Obaseki was reacting to the recently concluded Ekiti governorship election that saw the All Progressive Congress winning the election and PDP lost out. Obaseki was just expressing his frustration that PDP did not even come second. That it was shocking. PDP is the opposition party. The opposition party did not even come second. That something is going on right now that everybody should watch and understand the trend. The Nigerians are currently tired of APC and PDP. And that is the truth. Nigerians are tired because these two parties, APC and PDP, they are filled with the same set of politicians, the same breed of politicians. That was one thing that Nigerians commended Peter Obi for when he was leaving the People's Democratic Party. The reactions at that time and comments that followed his defection was that if he had gone to APC, then we would know that or whatever he was saying was not true, because these two parties, they look like they are the same in the sense that they are the same set of people. When they move from APC, they move into PDP, so it's not like they've changed anything. They are only just changing location. The same set of people, that was why at one point in time, the former INEC boss Jega, he was telling Nigerians that Nigerians should reject APC and PDP, that these two parties, Nigerians should reject them. He has seen it all. INEC chairman, former INEC chairman, he's dealt with the All Progressive Congress. Up till now, he's still being blamed for the 2015 general election that saw Goodluck Jonathan losing out. Goodluck Jonathan was incumbent president. He was the first in the history where an incumbent president will lose out in an election. So that's one thing Nigerians are holding against him. So even when he was telling Nigerians that Nigerians should reject these two parties, Nigerians started reminding him of the role he played in that 2015 general election. But anyway, what Obaseki is saying right now is something really serious. After Obaseki made that comment, he started warning the two parties, because within these two parties, it looks like they don't even care about the country, about what is going on. If you recall, when that Owo incident happened, where over more than 30 persons were killed in that church, APC were busy with their primaries. Very, very shocking. Nigerians were expecting that at least, probably they would have put it on hold. That is something major. Lives were just wasted. Lives were wasted. They were just carrying on with their primaries. So it looks like what bothers them is just their interest, not even the nation, not the masses, not anything happening. Well, that's what concerns them. They carry on. Was it during the book launch? It was during the book launch of this APC chieftain BC Akande, and that was the same that same period that an incident happened in the north. that lives were wasted as well, kidnapped. Surprisingly, the book launch went on. All the politicians, they were all seated there. They were all carrying on as though nothing has happened, as though the lives of the citizens don't matter. It's very painful that very disappointing at the same time that the leaders of our country, they don't, there's no value to lives. They don't add, there's no value, they've not added any value to the lives of humans, to the lives of citizens. And they forget that these are the same citizens that are supporting them, that will support them come any election. Obaseki is warning them right now that if anywhere you go, I don't know, you guys have seen it, it's all over. Peter Obi is gaining support anyways. If you check status, different status, people have been updating. LP, get your PVC mobilization is going on. He's the youngest among all of them. And like I said, these politicians, they are the same. PDP and APC, they are the same. Atiku Abubakar has been in both parties before. They've been moving here and there. They switch camp here and there. And when Peter Obi was leaving PDP, he made a comment. He said the reason he's leaving, that he has just realized that he will not be able to contribute any, I beg your pardon, make any constructive contribution to the country, to the nation. So he needs to look for a party where he can do that. And he went for LP. I know the Labour Party, even Pat Utomi, they were all commended for actually giving him the ticket, winning the ticket of the party. That this change we are talking about, this change we are looking for, that was what APC promised how many years ago? 8 years is rolling away now, and that change is still not here. The PDP and APC, they are all the same. Obaseki is saying that what happened in Ekiti, if it's not looked at closely, come this 2023 general election, is looking like a repeat, because Nigerians at the moment, they are rejecting these two parties. They are looking for alternatives. Which other one you call APC PDP next? It looks like next, because we've seen it or we've heard it, or APC and PDP. They are the same, and the fact that they keep moving. If we look at all the politicians that have moved from one party to another, if we check them closely, most of them, majority of them, is just all about their personal interest. When they check it, a particular position they are trying to reach or get is not in sight, they switch camp. Personal interest, not because of the nation, not because of the concern for the people, the insecurity or anything. It's just all about their personal interest. It's so unfortunate. Well, Baseki has said it, that Nigerians are now looking for alternatives to the two major political parties. Leave us your take, guys. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.